Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for everyone's favorite day of the week. It's Friday!
Hey, ships set sail. I'm ready now. Dreamers of wealth, echoing through the land. Say, woo! Genina, come on. I go toward a new frontier. Genina, come on. Oh, nabara wo koteku. Every night, roman. 船の方を切ったら Every night, roman. 王女陸の合図 I wanna make a future 足を鳴らせて More地平線渡って掴むから Come on 一攫千金がつった ゴールドに輝く未来へ For the happy goddess Top to dance 逃げ切るよ You and me 今リーチな夢奏でろ Every time, everyone 踊ってよ Top to dance
Digiton is so cute. I'm glad though that it looks like chat is fixed. You guys are allowed to say more than just Digiton is cute, and you don't have to resort to speaking in foreign languages or pretending to be Italian. Yes, Hassan, this is also tapped on city singing. You are no longer being censored by Big Digiton, where the only thing you're allowed to say is Digiton is cute. Now, don't let that stop you though. Stay gold like the horse. But how is everybody doing though on this lovely Fukikitsu Friday though? In the meantime, let me say hello though to everybody. Hello, of course, to Michael, Tom across, Luna, Dang Penguin, and yes, don't worry, like we did clarify, thankfully it does look like chat is fixed. Unikai, of course, as well. Hello, Laura as well, Nicholas, as well as who else do I see in here? A Syndicate, of course, as well. Splor, Sarah, Sodas, Chloe Bieber, Nick, Jason as well, Evil Mr. Cupcake, Lumina 2, Hassan, Weird Flynn, Ophelia, Hassan, Otis, Soup, who else do I see in here? Speed as well, Andrew, of course, Sora 2, Nor, what is up? Aqua, as well as everybody else just lurking in the background. You're gonna spam Digiton ain't cute? What? But Digiton is so cute though. Like an S-rank passer earlier. Ooh, congrats, Tamura. Yeah, we did CM team finalized, and I'm just wondering what to do. Do what apparently everybody else in the world is doing and start playing JP for some reason. But that's Luna though, and them having their dirt team done. How is everybody else's dirt team looking so far though? We're actually under a week now from registration, and of course then that also means day one. When we go to the game, I want to show you guys something. I almost had a Summer Maruzensky. I almost had... Oh, you'll see it when you see it, but oh, I almost had a Summer Maruzensky. This is why today, for today's stream, we're gonna grind. We're gonna embrace the front groundwork mines. I'm so close. I feel like I'm so close to it. To getting a I'm not asking for much. all I'm asking for is perfect trainings, lots of spirit burst to get 1200 speed, like 900 wit, 900 power, 600 stamina, also groundwork to trigger, also dirt S and mile S, and also 3 green skills, preferably being left-handed and winter runner. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I ask. It's not. It's. I'm not. I'm just a humble, just a simple humble request. As well as 1200 guys as well. Yes, of course. Staring at boobs all stream. Well, actually, that's the thing. I have so many different fronts I could make. We could try and make a Summer Maruzensky, we could try and make a Smart Falcon, we could try and make a Passa, we could try and make a Valentine Bourbon. The possibilities are endless, and the realities are nowhere to be seen. It's quite the dilemma. Make a front Rudolph. Yeah, front OG Rudolph as well, on top of that as well. Not even a festival Rudolph. Suzuka's also pretty. Okay, Suzuka's Hex Master, let's calm down. Oh, that's supposed to be. I do have my late Digiton kind of locked in already. I probably could try and make a better late Digiton. But the thing is, I feel confident that. Oh. I feel like if push comes to shove, I can make a Digiton with my own parent. Guys, I've been making parents. Actually, you guys haven't heard this. I made a parent yesterday, and I don't mean I started up an ace and then it became a parent. I went into a run with the intention of it being a parent, and I got a parent. And because of that, that's why I say I feel like I don't feel as restricted to borrows for a late Digiton. Obviously, if I can borrow somebody else's Ryan, it probably would be better, but I think the borrows are probably better spent on Seiya and Sky for angling and scheming, because technically speaking, I've got a pretty good set of parents for my own Digitons. You're trying in front Passa, but the demon was crushed after you failed at 2% training. Ah. We're all saying that Digiton is so cute. We're forgetting the cutest of them all. Ichiban Kawaii. Being Karen-chan, of course. Hello, Serge, as well as Tib. Oh, I think it was also Ophelia that mentioned it earlier, but yeah, there was the what is it? The Pokemon Presents earlier today. How many of you actually watched? Because it's technically it's like Pokemon Day today, right? Anybody else here watch the Pokemon Presents? You watched it to see Gen 1. What was it? There was the game soundtrack, right? There was actually, let me pull it up. The game soundtrack, obviously, Winds and Waves was the big thing announced at the end. Champions comes out in April. The Pokepedia, the Animal Crossing Pokemon game comes out as well. I think they announced a new set for Pokemon Pocket. And they teased something for the TCG, but they didn't specify what. They just had a special little, like, animation. And then, of course, Fire Red, Leaf Green being re-released. What else was there? Hello, Rico, as well. Let me actually pull it up. Let's see. Wait, where is it? Was it a premiere, I guess, technically speaking? Give me just a second here. Oh, right, Pokemon Go as well. Forgot about that. Hello, Johnny as well. Oh, Pokemon Roar XD Gale of Darkness as well. I forgot about that. That was also announced. Well, re-announced, I guess. How can I forget about that? My goodness. We'll keep Karan Chan singing in the background. We don't need to... They were just yapping about random stuff, weren't they? Wait, are there no subtitles? Well, I mean, we don't really need to know, right? But... let's see, what all did they have? So yeah, this is the... Hey guys, remember this? Remember your nostalgia? Now that you're all adults now, you all have adult money now, so you're gonna be willing to spend all your money on these games, right? Right? Fire, red, leaf, green. Yep. Oh no, they were built-in subtitles, right? I will say the funny thing I saw on Twitter was, obviously, there were a lot of reactions about, oh, this game coming out. Oh, this Pokemon looks so cute. Oh, this game. One of the more notable tweets that I saw about the Pokemon Direct from Japan was people were thirsting over, what was his name? Not this guy. Not Chris Brown, no. Who was it? The one other Japanese speaker. Where was he? Where? Hang on. This guy. And people just started like posting pictures like of him through each of the different directs, and they were all just thirsting over this guy. But yeah, there was this. This is the soundtrack thing, right? In case you don't want to just look it up on YouTube or something and listen to all of the soundtracks and stuff like that. Or I assume it's on Spotify probably as well. Please don't tell John Pokemon that you never owned a Pokemon game legally. You installed the JP version for Almond Eye, and you got her and your Oshi Gold City in the same temple. Ooh. Now that's Oshi love right there. It's a kind of dumb. Is it weird to think that? I don't know how. Okay, it probably wouldn't work, but like, why can you not play those in like an actual Game Boy? Probably that doesn't have the capabilities, but like, that's a. You could just put it on a USB, or like you could just release it on Spotify. Do you really have to? Do you really have to make like a single card? Also, you could absolutely fit like the entire library on one of those cartridges. You don't need that many cartridges. Ah, yes. Did you enjoy Lavender Town? Or do you want to listen to the different song? Okay, hang on. Let me go dig through all the different. Hang on. Let me find which cartridge it is. Hang on. I labeled which cartridge. I gotta find it real quick. There it is. What is BIMS? This is the other Japanese animal game. Available now! February 27th, that's now! You can buy it right now, guys! And then there was Chris Brown talking about Pokemon XP being in, or the World Championship in San Francisco this year. Being at the Chase Center and all that stuff. Oh, and then they revealed like the first little, like, promotional art. Which I guess this is what, like, I don't know what like the theme of this is. Is this just like different planets or something? Because like the left side looks like you're going into outer space, like a spacesuit and everything, but then the right side is like the champion part of it. I guess they did mention that it's two things. It's the XP and then the actual championship, right? So this is probably the championship, and then the left side is the experience part. And then after that, oh yeah, this was the thing that interested me because I played the trading card game. So this is them showing all the different errors of the card game. Yo, shout out to Glurak. What language is that? German? No. No, is this German? This is German. I thought this was going to be leading up to something else at the end, like the new set or whatever. There's the e-reader cards and all that stuff. But then it finishes off with just like a final shot of the Mew and Mewtwo. Which, maybe it's a teaser for something new coming in, but we don't know. And then this was Pokemon Go, right? Yes, this is Pokemon Go. So whatever. Oh, and then Pokemon Sex Masters, aka Pokemon Masters EX. Red being in there. Cafe Remix for those of you that remember this game. Alright, Pokemon Sleep as well, that was also a thing. And then after that was Pokemon Unite. And then it was Pokemon Pocket. Pokemon Raw XD Gale of Darkness. You don't like the old Sugimura art? Yeah. It reminds me of, I know there was, I think it's just like a fan project or something, but somebody, I've seen some animations where people draw like, they've done like the Sugimori art with Oak and have like, oh, Gen 1, but it's like Oak's Adventure or something like that on Twitter. And then yeah, that's Raw XD. And then after that was, yo, you get paid $20 to play a 30-year-old game. It's strictly on the Switch though. Take my money, Shigeru Miyamoto. I guess you can do the whole transferring thing though. That would probably be the only like interesting thing, right? Being able to like, what is it? Make a living dex. I know people do that. And then the Pokemon Champions. There's gonna be a new VGC thing essentially. What else was there? Oh yeah, Pokemon Legends Zaza. Was this more DLC or was this just reminding you about everything that's in here? I forget. Yeah, this is just reminding you, hey, if you haven't already, you should buy the DLC. You should give us more money. Yeah, this is just reminding you to spend more money. But you get Garchomp Z though. Oh, and then this was the Animal Crossing Pokemon game. Pokopia. And then the last thing was... what is it called? The last thing was Winds and Waves, right? This is all Pokopia. And then yeah, this is the final thing. Showing Pika Mom and Pika Dad. Where are they? What's up, Zoram as well? Yeah, this is Gen 10 coming out in, what is it, 2027? It's Wind Chew and Wave Chew actually. Yeah, sorry, you're right. But yeah, Wind and Waves. Exclusively for Switch 2 though, unfortunately. I don't think they didn't show any new Pokemon in this. There was, other than the starters and then all the returning Pokemon. Wait, no. I was gonna say, is that Kilika Island from Final Fantasy X? The different little like huts floating in the water and stuff like that. Sandygast, which by the way, Sandygast recently had a new Pokemon plush release. It has a very interesting design. And then these are the 3 new Goobas. Boy, which one is the grass one, which one's the fire one, which one's the water one? The Brout. The Pombon. And wasn't the Squidge or something? Squidge or Gekwa? I don't know where I was getting Squidge from. Also, wait. Now that I'm actually looking at it, I feel like this... is it just me or does this cloud look like it means something? Why does this cloud look like it's like... Well, it's obviously it's darker than the rest. Is that like the legendary of the game? It looks like a... I was gonna say it looks like a Dratini or something, but it's... It's called Rain. And then yeah, Pokemon Wind and Waves, right? Are you a Winds guy or are you a Waves guy? Based off of nothing else other than the names, I feel like I'm a Winds guy. You hoping we were called Agua? Aero and Aqua. Which has the hotter professor. Well, to be fair, they only did that recently, right? With Scarlet and Violet, where they had Professor Tura and Professor Sada with two different professors, right? You're a Gen 1 gal and a Gen 5 guy. Avril Lavigne should write a song about that. She was a Gen 1 girl, he was a Gen 5 boy. Could I make it any more obvious? The Winds honestly looks better than Waves. Waves looks flat. I think it's just like... I don't like the color. Like the color, like... If you squint, you can see like the outline of the Winds. I think that my issue is that the white outline on Waves, like... If you squint, you can't really... Like, the Waves just blends into the background there. But Winds, like, you can see it's like, boom! Winds. Whereas Waves sort of, like, meshes into the rest of the text. Can you hope for voice acting, please? Oh, Sam. You would think, huh? You would think with all the money that they're printing. Can I interest you in 45 different cartridges to play all the original OST songs, though? Also, can I just... well, actually, it's probably licensed, I was going to say. Those cartridge songs are probably all like the actual OG OSTs game songs. You know what I wouldn't mind? If those songs included like... Sorry, I'm just listening to Legend Changer. If those songs included like the songs from the show, or there was like those special CD songs. I think they were also from the anime though, but like... the one where it's like on the road to Vermilion City, Viridian City, not Vermilion. On the road to Viridian City. The Poke Rap, Misty's song. What other songs do I remember? I'm about to show my age here. When I was a kid, I had a cassette tape that had all of those old Pokemon songs, and every Friday I would have basketball practice. After school from like 5 o'clock until about 7 o'clock. On the way back home, whenever my dad drove me back, he would always put the Pokemon cassette tape on while I would like fall asleep in the car because it was like 7 o'clock. I was just playing basketball for 2 hours. I'd be falling asleep. And I remember Misty's song, the Poke Rap, Viridian City. Woo! Wait, is this the full version of the song? Alright, this is the full version of the song! I did hear the full version of Uma in America, yeah. Uma. I still think Voltage is better though, I will say. Old car rate is so peak. Get ready for the cassette to start. Only for the phones to get Yep. No, but then you can just flip it over to the B side though. You never have to worry about rewinding. The new gen coming. You ready to finish up the Pokemon challenge? Ooh! What video was that, McFly? Was it the classic Nuzlocke or was it something else? Cassette tapes aren't that old. I know, right? Everyone still uses cassette tapes, right? I still remember my mom was like throwing out a bunch of stuff and I specifically made sure like, no, we are keeping this cassette tape. The Alan Kay CD. I think, the beauty of old technology where you would have the multi-purpose, like the CD plus the cassette thing, so you could put a CD in the top of the media player, play the CD, but then also have a cassette tape in the bottom part to record on the cassette tape what's coming out from the CD. The old school version of pirating. The OG piracy methods. I mean, legally, of course. I was legally... Well, I mean, to be fair, I had the CD. You ROM-hacked Ultra... You ROM-hacked Ultra Moon! Nintendo, get this guy. Every wild and trained Pokemon shared one type. Ooh. And you have one of each type. Ah. You must find... Dude, remember when like you used to get actual really cool things in like cereal or stuff like that? Now you don't even get anything like that anymore. Like you get like demo discs. I remember I would get, I think it was at McDonald's. There was a time where you could get just full-on National Geographic DVDs. I wish I was back at home at my parents' house so I could find them. There was like a DVD on like a National Geographic DVD on penguins, cheetahs, probably some other animals, and I would get the Happy Meal, and you would just for the DVD. Remember getting a lightsaber spoon? Dude, do you guys remember the spoons you would get where you dunk them in the milk and then they changed color when you put them in the milk? Those were the shit. The milk color changing cereal spoons. I'm the oldest Uma Musume. I'm not even that old. I'm still in my 20s. I think the other thing that sticks out of my mind, I know there were a lot of different cereal toys. The one thing I remember is, I remember the Treasure Planet toys. No, not really toys. It was a Treasure Planet card where it was like a card of a scene, but there was like, on top of the card was like a layer of like black film, like a very semi-transparent black film thing, but then you would have, it came with a little like piece of cardboard with white on it, and you would like use it as like a magnifying glass to like look through the darkness to see the scene from Treasure Planet. Is this a retirement home now? It always was. This is a horse race gambling game. You can actually, yeah. The horse racing, as it is, skews older in all things. But I guess now with the westernization, all the Zoomers have infiltrated. We need to reclaim horse racing as an old man hobby. Game magazines with things. Ooh, and then there'd be the page with all the cheats of the different games. And you'd have the little walkthroughs. I remember I had a Final Fantasy VIII walkthrough that had all the different seed quiz answers on it. So I could get as much gil at the start of the game very early. And it told me when to draw what for the different GFs. Remember, the very first boss at the top of the radio tower, be sure to draw Siren. Kids will look at color changing screens and think that they're cool. And they are indeed absolutely right. You can get me by pushing the truck next to No, well actually, hang on. Here's the thing. I think I mentioned this before, but I'm still trying to think. I think it's like some phenomenon that people talk about, like how everybody comes to the same conclusion of, oh, the cartridge isn't working, just blow on it, right? The thing I'm always baffled by is, how did I learn about Missing No? I think it must, I don't think I saw it in a magazine. I didn't have any other friends that played Pokemon, so I think I must have just randomly decided to surf up and down the right coast of Cinnabar Island one day. And then that shit appeared. Although I do remember, the one thing I remember, one of the first things I looked up when I had access to the internet was how to get Mew. But it wasn't the truck thing. It was the other thing where, what is it? You had to like make sure you didn't battle the one trainer north of Cerulean City. You'd have to go to the place west of Lavender Town, walk down, and then the moment you walk down and enter the eye line of the one trainer, you have to open the menu, fly up to Cerulean City. It triggers the battle, but he can't walk up to you in time, so you fly up there. You go up north, the next person you have to fight, you have to make sure you don't fight anybody else in between. You have to fight that one trainer that has a slowpoke north of Cerulean City. You beat that trainer, you fly back to Lavender Town, you walk left. The moment you enter the route outside of Lavender Town, you get a counter with Mew. I still know that off the back of my mind. Was I around when Burger King gave out Pokemon in gold? No. Did they do that? Ah, during the first movie. General is built on Duct Tape and Dreams, yeah. I remember like hurting my fingers trying to catch an Abra, because of course when you throw the Pokeball, if you hold down and B at the same time really hard, the harder you hold it, the better your catch rates are. I'd burn like I'd burn the edges of the D-pad into my finger. Yeah, down, because you want left it. It's down because you hold down the Pokeball to hold it down shut, closed. Burger King gave out Pokemon in gold plates. Oh. Zombie with timing button. Oh no, I just held that shit like it owed me money. I was suffocating that thing. Let me actually Google that. Burger King. Oh, those are sick! What? The Burger King foot lettuce, yeah. There was that and the, what is it? The Pokemon Pogs, right? The little caps that you would get from chips and whatnot. I think I had a lot of those, but I had the Dragon Ball Z, the metal ones. And then like it would be like what? From 0 to 100 was just the regular scenes in Dragon Ball Z, but then like 101 to 150 were the silver ones. 151 to 200 were like the gold ones. Then you'd have the green clicky ones. You watched Beginning of a New Era in theaters yesterday. Oh wait, was that yes? Wait, isn't that today? Or isn't that now? Or I guess it was midnight releases, right? Did anybody here actually go and watch Beginning of a New Era in theaters today? Yesterday was the early screening. Oh, I see. I saw. Well, hang on. I've seen 2 tweets about the Uma movie in theaters. One of them was about somebody moaning when they had a close-up of Takyon's feet. The other tweet was one showing that there wasn't a lot of people, at least at that person's theater. There weren't a lot of tickets being sold, actually. So, like, as hype as everyone is to say, like, oh, yo, the Uma movie is showing in theaters. Wow, that's so cool. I don't think a lot of people are actually going to watch it. But again, I would love to be proven wrong, though. What's up, Garbage, as well as Dake? Feet, you should watch this. I will say, they're spreading false lies. It wasn't even a real foot shot. Like, they don't even I think the exact quote is like, somebody moaned when Tachyon took off her shoes. She doesn't take off her shoes at all in the movie. It has a close-up of her foot in a bandage, but that's about it. To be real, if you played Uma, yeah, I feel like a lot of people. Again, you'd probably have to like try and find an organized group to go and watch it together with. It's the Uma DJ event. Ooh, is Daitoku Helios going to be the one MCing? You in a group? See, like that's what I'm talking about, Mario. You and a group of friends are going to watch it tomorrow. Anime raves are popular. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing we had our own little watch party in the Discord server last week, though. Hello, Elbax. I'm doing. Hopefully you're doing well as well. There was a Doto cosplayer at your screening. Oh, did you get her number? Can you give it to me? For asking for a friend. I'm the friend. Somebody else in Helios cosplay at least, yeah. You managed to somehow attend and stay for the watch party? While in the middle of a class, what? Why is the song so bouncy? Because it's Seeking the Pearl singing. And Seeking the Pearl is, well, she's quite bouncy if you consider what she looks like. And then it's got the two gremlins, Maichi and Machikana Fukukiteru as well in the background. No, A, not way, Helios. I'm excited for Trailblazer. Ooh! What about Trackblazer though? I'm more excited about that. But let me open up the game so long. Are you ready? Yeah, are you ready to start climaxing? We're all just edging right now. We're on the edge of our seats for the climax. Already spamming the race button to simulate what it feels like. If only it were that. If only that were the main thing. Can you also simulate yourself going into a menu to buy items every single turn as well? Having to feed your Uma some nasty, what is it, bitter medicine. What else is there? It's just those two really, I guess. You're gonna be one of the people who'll be running a climax. How many of you are actually gonna try and do that? How many of you are actually gonna try and make a Trackblazer Uma a loss, or like not a loss minute, but a squeeze in an ace for finals? I've been trying to build a Bourbon for the past 30 runs. That double Dread Inspiration. It's quite rough. Oh, perfectly timed way out of Helios there. But let me switch over to the game. That is the wrong thing. There we go. All right. First things first. So I was doing a lot of Digiton runs and I realized that I'm constantly relying on, what is it? Oh, I didn't have my own Maruzensky. Well, I do have Maruzensky, but not for Mile. So, for one run, I was like, you know what? Let me try and make a Maruzensky parent. You know, to give redshift onto my own Digiton. And you'll know I did because I even tried to make like a somewhat of a parent deck. I put Asian Flash on Maruzensky for the late surger hints. I put Nice Nature on there to try and get on your left, or like what is it, Slick Surge hints. I even threw Yain and Mutsuki in there to try and get playtimes over and whatnot. I went into this with the intention of this being a parent. By the way, I ended up getting Mile S, of course. You always get Mile S in the parent runs. You know, I bought all these skills, hoping that they would all trigger. It's on, no stopping me. Mile corners, unyielding spirit, playtime's over, acceleration, whatnot. Also, Unlucky, thank you for becoming a member. Now, feast your eyes. Three-star power, 3-star dirt, straight away adept, ramp up, playtime's over, ignited spirit speed, fighter is a bit meh, but it's still fighter, mild championship, Japan Cup, Japanese derby, and the sub-legacies. Power 3, mile, power 3, dirt. 5 dirt sparks, 2 mile, 9 power, with obviously redshift and pump as a sub legacy if it hits. I have made a parent. This is the first actual parent run that I did with the intention of it being a parent from the start and it actually being good. So this is why I said today we're spending all our borrows on front runners from now on, because in theory, I mean, it's still not ideal, but I can make a Digiton sort of using my own 2 parents, with this being one of them. I don't have the best Ryan on the other side, but I do have a Ryan, as opposed to fronts that where I don't have any Sense Guy at all. But so that was a parent run. Then, like I said, since I don't need to use like I said, I've started doing Digiton runs where I just use my own 2 parents. I don't need to use borrows anymore for my Digiton runs anymore. Which means I can dedicate my borrow runs to fronts. These Maruzenskys. First one. Great stats, 1200 speed, almost 1000, actually doubles there, 941, 941. Almost 1000 in power and wit with meeting the stamina threshold. I got a bunch of skills here, but no groundwork. But it's fine though. We do the run back. And then we hit groundwork, mile S, dirt S, but count the skills and find the issue. Dirt S, mile S. We even got left-handed as well. And groundwork. Taking the lead as the second skill. And you know how we proc groundwork? We pray for front runners straightaways to proc out of the gate. This Maruzensky, this is how we proc groundwork. We pray for front runners straightaways out of the gate. But I was like, you know what? It's fine. I got Dirt Mile S once. We just go again. Dirt S! Winter Runner, left-handed, taking the lead. Where's groundwork though? It's fine. We go again. Look at all the corner skills. Mile corners, front runner corners, mile straightaways, front straightaways. Winter Runner, focus, taking the lead. But where's the groundwork though? Where's the groundwork though? Run SSR Smart Falcon and then just sacrifice like 200 speed or 200 wit or something like that. 777 in that one. Wait, was this one? No, I didn't buy 777s on any of these. I was just banking for, what is it, Operation Cacao to activate my, what is it, my unique. You are clearly suffering because you can't get groundwork. Yes, and I'll also be clearly suffering if I use Smart Falcon because I'll be missing like a bunch of stats. Do you understand what the point of a high roll is? I mean, if you're willing to sacrifice the, what is it, like the extra 200 speed you could get, or like 200 wit from running an extra wit card, sure. You're essentially running a 5-card deck to get groundwork. But it's fine though. We've got 3 borrows left today. Which means 3 attempts to hit groundwork again. Now, here's the thing though. We have so many different front runners we could make. We could make Maruzensky. We could also try and do... Where is she? Smart Falcon. We could even try out... Where is she? El Condor Pasa. You mean that one of my Summon Marus has 777 actually as a skill, or as a stat line. We could, in theory, do this, but I am not into cock and ball torture, so we're not going to be trying out a Bourbon. But we do have, like I said, we do have 3 borrows. Maybe we do one of each. One Maru run, one Falco run, one Pass run. Surely one of them ends up actually, wait, no, shit. Can I do a Falco run? Because if I use... Ooh, wait, hang on. I can't use my own pasta then for this pasta. I mean, I can use the... I can use the Bourbon. But this doesn't have groundwork, though. It's fine. First things first, let's carry on the Maruzensky train. Which one was it? Is it this one? Yes, it was this one. Let's try and go back into the Maruzensky mines and just pray we hit all of our sparks. You actually just hit groundwork on your pace Digiton and Mile S and Winter Sunny Infirm. I'll tell you what, it's always on the non-fronts that you end up getting groundwork. It's always on your late surge Digiton, and that's also where you get the random Bakshin and the random Smart Falcon event cards triggering. Just had a record run with Bourbon. Ooh. Career wait, what is Bourbon's career piss you off though? It's not even that bad. Oh, I guess she does run Tenno Show, so I guess that is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna Taishin run. I mean, you can always grab it for shits and giggles, I guess, right? Let me lower this a teensy bit here. Rush Hour broke your fragile little heart time and time again. The classic. Alright, training number 1 is horrible. We didn't even get karaoke. No! Training number 2 is just as bad. Should we just glue the run already right now, turn 1? Every single pass run you got groundwork from inspiration. Haven't gotten it a single time. It's, what is it? Murphy's Law. The moment you want something, you don't get it. Oh my goodness. Please be everyone on wit or something. Where is everyone? Where are like half of my cards? I mean, I'll just take the wit, I guess, so I don't drain energy. Okay, there we go. Kira-san, corner a dead, please. +3. Well, corner recovery might make it cheap enough to grab. I might consider grabbing corner recovery at some point, just so I can actually trigger my unique. Corner a dead, +3. Another hint. That's not... I'm not as bad because we might need that focus skill. I don't want another issue of getting groundwork but not actually getting groundwork. That focus might actually come in clutch. Chasing Brilliance, mood up. Let's have a look and see first. Okay. Next one will be extra tank. I hope not. But knowing my luck, it probably will be. Ooh. We're guts maxing. Okay, can we stop with the guts maxing though, please? I mean, sure. Wait, usually it is sprint, yes? Yeah, it's sprint. Let's not. That hint from Kiddos on the Black was tempting, but it's okay. We get well rested, so we get max energy now. I kind of want that hint from Fuji Kiseki, I'll be honest. We're gonna keep on guts maxing, I guess. Summer Runner. Okay, now, this is also another thing. If this was not a front runner, I would be gambling top option. But because 1, this is a borrow run, 2, this is a front runner, we don't really need ramp up. So I'll actually take I will gladly take the guts here, honestly. If this were my late Digiton though, I'd absolutely be gambling for ramp up, but there's no real point in trying to go for a skill that I'm not even going to use. Sex rhythm. I wonder if this is because of the fact that we've only been training guts. Oh, now you decide to show up on speed. I could have had this like what, 5 turns ago. That would have been lovely. Bubbly Land. This was the wit and the guts one, right? Let's actually go for the guts. Fuck it, let's just go all in on guts, I guess, apparently. Are they all on guts? You know. I'll probably take a race here, actually, then. There we go. Hang on, where's Sex Rhythm? Did we get our revenge? Okay, no. Ooh, Etsuko's led to coverage. Okay, can we... Why are we on guts? Can we stop with all the guts, please? Totally bombly feeling. Force loader. Ah. I did bring speed cards, yes? I'll need it for the spot struggle. This Maruzensky isn't going to be struggling with anything. I'm going to take the speed here. She'll be struggling for last place with her speed. Why are we... I mean, it gets them closer to a bond and it gets unity trainings up. We're about to get Kiddos Black to a friend without having trained her on speed at all, I think. I think that is... This Kiddos Black is almost a friend from purely guts trainings only. I know, right, Helios? Ironically, this guts training is good. Is pretty good again. But no, I'll take these two. Surely we get rainbows with Kiddos Black now, right? Now that she's a friend. And then sleep deprived as well. Cool. A Kiddos Rainbow! They do exist! Please, I need the speed for futurity sakes. Honestly, we need the speed here.
準備
Cool, and there she goes. She's on guts, isn't she? Oh no, where is she? Wit. Sure, let's get a burst on you,
頑張
and
るわ
does Suzuka go up to a burst? Okay, no, she's not a friend yet.
なんだか疲れがね 今み
Boy, this is quite the start of the career, isn't it? The speed cards also aren't showing up. It's Friday. Kiddos and Blacks ready for the weekend. A bit too soon. You know what? We are very dumb. Our guts, though.
やる気も十分
Our guts is our second highest stat.
注目の一番人気
Tazuna, if we lose this because of our guts.
まあまあの出来だったんじゃない
You know what's gonna be funny as well? I've noticed whenever this happens, depending on what the training is like here. I need the stats, honestly. Depending on what this training is like.
準備
I was gonna say, sometimes we end up winning hopeless stakes instead, though, instead of futurity stakes, but I do kind of need these trainings. But now watch. Because of how dog shit this run has been, this is gonna be the one where we get groundwork. Where we won't be able to hit, like, our speed cap and whatnot. We're also gonna lose this, aren't we?
かき飛ばすわよ
Versus Spe and Asian Flash. Ooh, dangerously close.
私たちの勝利ね
This is the one where we end up getting groundwork. I can feel it already. Plus energy. Sympathy! That's another green skill for groundwork.
調子
I'll be honest. As cool as that rainbow is, this is working on a lot of bond and double unity as well.
オッケーよ
And of course, it had been a guts training as well. Why is our guts so high? Why are you still on guts, you two? Why? Your speed cards. Oh my goodness. It does get them both to a burst though, but it's 16%. You know what? Sure, fuck it.
頑張るわ
We're guts maxing now, I guess.
なんだかつ
Let's take a rest. Actually, hang on. This gives guts, but more importantly, power as well.
今なら
Oh! Ah! A speed training! An actual good speed training! Give me a front runner skill. Ah! Dodging danger.
疲れが抜けきれ今みたいに疲れた顔は
Pretty
会長
much.
たちには見せないようにしなきゃ
Let's do this. We do not have enough energy. We might have to grab corner recovery, honestly. We do have 3 hints for it, so it's a little bit cheaper
気持ちは絶好調
for Satsuki Show.
ここは負けられない一番
We have so much guts.
次も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね
Satsuki Show up next, but before that... Is this where we get groundwork now on this horrible looking run? It's a gold inspiration! Which means it's about... You know what that means, right? Gold is the color of piss, so we're about to get pissed on here. With a horrible inspiration.
力が溢れて
Yep. I mean, firm conditions, corner debt, standard dist. I mean, that's everything we need for groundwork, right?
やる気も
Standard firm. We can grab like focus and taking the lead eventually. I'm gonna grab corner recovery, honestly. We have hints for it at least, and I think we might need this to survive Satsuki Show.
ここは負けられない
Okay.
気持ちいい風
By a neck, by a smidge. Maybe we can bring it back. You never know. Oh, there's that burst.
張り切っていこう
Final push. Oh, updraft is yeah.
なんだか
No, it was a burst and 3 other Unity trainings, and it got me hold moving up to like closer to a friend, and it was a power training which we need because we don't have any power. Practice perfect.
コンディションも上
What
々
little power we had. Further down the drain.
注目の一番
Ah, to Mumbo? Not even to winning ticket. To Mumbo of all people? Yada yada desu. Alright, time for more guts trainings.
なんだか
Oh, well. Oh, wait, early June. Late June we have a date to fix our mood. Speed Eater would be nice. There's left-handed. Boy, if only we had like groundwork to use these 3 skills on, as well as like not dog shit stats as well.
可愛い後輩ちゃんたちが見るかもしれない
It's, what is it? It's the trifecta. Stats, sparks, or skills. You can't have them all. You gotta sacrifice at least one of them.
調子はどうか
But apparently we're sacrificing more than just one here, though. You know what? Sure.
かき飛ばすわよ
It's just full send the top team every time. Ah, okay. Of course, my Mumbo loses in the Unity races, but when it comes to the Derby, Mumbo is a monster, apparently. Let's see what the summer has in store for us, though. Sure, just give me the skill hints.
今ならど
I mean, we gotta take what we can get, right?
張り切っていこ
Every little rainbow counts. I see another rainbow. Let's actually take the wood here.
う OK よ
In theory, we could get a much better speed training next turn, but we're probably gonna get nothing though. Shout out to the single rainbows. Ah, well, that's not a bad power training, actually.
頑張るわ
I need more power. Oh, but it's the... You know what? Sure. Yep. That sounds about right. And it's don't overdo it. It's fine. If this isn't practice perfect, we're gluing this. Let me out. Free me from this prison.
なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくて
Alright.
あんまり元
First run of the day. Who's ready for the first run of the day? Hello, Doto.
世紀末覇王さ
She's laughing because she knows what just happened. Maruzensky has bad juju on her though. So, let's change it up and bring in the Umadol herself. Wait, which one was it? This one? Yeah, that one. And then... I forget which one it was. Was it this one? This one? Dirt mile from okay, it was this one, yeah. Boy, I cannot wait for the one single little pace chaser spark to be the one thing that hits out of all of these sparks. I cannot wait. Where's our unrestrained? There she is. Everything looks good. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. You think I would be using them if I had better wood cards? No, I'm just choosing to not use Sweep Tosho, and I'm choosing not to use King Halo as well. Oh boy. Well, at least Kid and Black's on speed though. Actually, where is everybody else though? Karaoke turn 1. Karaoke turn 1. Let me just think here. Stamina. You are not my speed cards, but at least you are on speed. So it's better than nothing. No, thank you. Fujikisuke could give a hint. We'll go with those two though. Also, I don't think a Limit Break or like Limit Break 1 Marvelous Sunday is the play here. At that point, you're using Limit Break, you're literally just using for skills and nothing else. Because she sure as hell isn't going to give you any stats. Let's go to speed here. Ooh. So far, this is infinitely better. Oh, whew. Anshinzawa jump scare. I thought that was acupuncture for a second. Oh my goodness, we're actually seeing speed trainings with Unity trainings as well? This is how you know we're not getting groundwork this run. We have good trainings. It's too good to be true. There's a second chain already out of Mihono Bourbon. Yeah, I'll be honest, that's not too bad. What else do we have here? This is a Unity training as well. Okay, now, let's take a rest here. She sounds so sad. Ooh. Tell me that's double speed plus like 3 Unity trainings. What this actually? Master Trainer. I mean, there's no Unity, but it is the double speed though. Chasing Brilliance. There. Look at how cooperative our speed cards are being for once. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see how this run dies this time around then. Oh, and arigato. The moment they hit friendship, they'll make it. Standard distance. That's a green skill for groundwork that we're absolutely not gonna get.
トレーニング
Actually, we can go for the wood there. There's a date. As soon as she goes green, we're not gonna gamble that. We don't need ramp up. I'll take an... Ooh. This gets Kidison up to a rainbow. Suzuka's not going to be a rainbow yet because it's not charming, but... This also gets Dober up to a rainbow, and also it's a burst, and also gets Fukikitsu, so we'll take the power training here.
いきます
Small breather, and... Oh, Murmur. Reminder, that's the one other, like, possible thing that she could get, medium A. She could have gotten any other skill. But she decides to get the medium skill. So what's up, Gabumon?
なんだか体
We are, so far, doing our very first run of the day.
パルコ疲れてるかも
The first one. There was no other runs yet done yet. And so far, things are looking okay. I won't say anything too soon.
自分で
Oh.
応援よろしくね
Out of this world from Fujikiseki.
なんだか
Sure.
頑張ります
Rainbow Kidison. What? You missed... Ah, no, first one. You missed out on us talking about the 90s, effectively. Cassette tapes. Burger King. What else do we yap about? You know what? I want to try and get a hint out of Fujikiseki for mile corners or something there. Ah, trick. Studying Immortals. What is our power looking like in our wit? We can grab that power, honestly. Let's actually take a race here. Do we have a race that we can do? Yeah.
注目の一番人気12
Thanks to Pokemon, yeah, exactly.
応援ありがとう
Oh my goodness, Midnight Club, what a throwback. Midnight Club, Need for Speed Underground 2. Go to a race course. That might be enough energy to try and go for a training here. 12% though. Woo. He's taking the lead. Alright. These are all... Look at this one. 1600. Other one's 1800.
ここは負けられない
I'm gonna stream live. Ooh, welcome, Arjun. So one Ogredy's done for the CM. Need 2 more. He'll take the first one you can get. Is it an OG Ogre though, or is it a Christmas Ogre? I just want to see what the training's like. Okay, no.
パルコ
All refreshed. Plus skill points. Come on, Shinko Windy. Minus, yeah, minus 5 plus 30. Get Suzuka closer to a rainbow. You're finally free from CM Prep Gel. Ooh! What's the team looking like, Buckabot? does this look? You know what? Let's play it safe and go against Team Take It Easy. This is like it. You really did want to do OG Ogre? You don't want to pulse on people with OG Ogre? Was it Dobu that sounded so happy there? A rarity. Sugoyo. Pace Taiki, Late Ogre, and Fantasy Pasa. Ooh. Sympathy. That's not a bad trade still to build up our bond. Look at, can I just say, this is the exact same support card setup, the exact same sub-legacies or legacies as their previous Maruzensky run. And look at the difference. I guess there is a slight difference in speed growth, right? Maruzensky has what, 15 speed, 15 wit. Falco has 20, but still though, our guts is admittedly a lot lower. Like a lot lower, but that's okay. Energetic children. Oh, wait, hang on. I honestly think we're fine on stamina because we still have all of the Rico dates and stuff. So let's grab the speed here and get charming. Oh, we are so not getting groundwork. We are so not getting groundwork this run. We are absolutely not getting groundwork this run. Honestly. You know what? Let's get that guts that we're talking about. Ah! Wait, what? Was there a fail percent of that? Wait, what? Was there a fail chance on that? I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. It's fine. We get practice perfect. To be fair, if we hit this and we get -10, at least it was on guts. Oh, when it rains, it pours. Imagine if we had like a great mood there and we could have gotten like an extra 20 stats or something. Okay, time to not get groundwork now. Well, maybe it's compensation. If we just fail that training, maybe we get groundwork now. Dirt! Oh, there's the dirt inspiration. I would trade this any day for groundwork though. Shout out to running on turf. Sure, let's get you up to a burst. Does this... You can take power. We have... Well... I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but we should be pretty good on speed, honestly. Ooh, that 2% is scary looking. Okay, Steadfast. All the medium skills. Very cool. Very, very cool. There's our mood fix. Late May, early June, yeah. go for our well-rested here. Refreshed, sure. Migraine blues, why now? It's fine. Doing this is actually okay because we'll go into summer with like low-ish energy, but we do the first turn race. So that why are we getting steadfast so much? And then we can do an immediate rest to get our mood up and then our energy back. I've gotten so many medium skills out of these bursts. Ooh, the clean sweep. Instant Japan dirt. Dabi! Medium is premium. You're not wrong. I can't argue with that. Medium's at the center and she loves being at the center. Damn, you guys are so right, actually. You guys are so real for that. Okay, now let's get our mood fixed, get our energy and fixed, practice poor before that bites us in the ass. Ooh. Let's grab more power. Honestly, that's not a bad guts training. That's not a bad guts training, and it gets 2 bursts up, or 2 unity trainings up. Adult friendship. Oh boy, 8%, huh? What do we say about 8%? Okay. They always work. How many? Oh, okay, I've done quite a few dates already. Focus. Another burst on. Oh, I don't mind a wood burst. Honestly. I would have preferred if there were more people there, but I don't mind a wood burst. Final push! Finally a good skill coming out of the bursts. Aye! Wait. There's not. I don't want to waste another date for this mood. Aye! Wait, hang on. Maybe we can run, is it, wait, oh, it's in early December, the Champions Cup, to try and get Etsuko's later coverage. You know what, I kind of want to do this for the Fujikisuki hint here. There it is, mile corners. Wait, Leader's Pride, that's... yeah, sure, let's grab Leader's Pride. I don't know if we'll actually be able to buy it, but... sure. It's okay, we run Champions Cup and that'll give us Etsuko's leaded coverage and that fixes our mood. But first we get a big wood training here? Question mark? Ask and ye shall receive. There's that big wood training. Oh, and then there's our mood up. Thank you, Maruzensky. Thanks for the assist. Nah, and because of that, we don't need to do the race, so we can take the double speed rainbow. Boy, we are absolutely not getting groundwork then in senior year. We're having too fun. We're having too much fun. And I guarantee you, we have this run, we don't get groundwork, and we say, hey, at least we got a dirt inspiration. What if we do a Valentine Bourbon run instead then? Because we've gotten so many dirt inspirations. Surely we'll get dirt inspiration on the Bourbon run, right? We're not going to get it there. And then we'll get like groundwork somehow from that Bourbon run. Murphy's Law at its finest. Ooh, we do not have the... Okay, no, we should be fine. I don't know if our team is that high level yet, but we think we should be okay. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Energy plus 30. Test Drive 5, the soundtrack rocked. Ooh. I think we don't even need that much stamina anymore, do we? I think we're pretty good on stamina. But I mean, that's a lot of Unity training, so I'll take it still though. Bourbon still isn't a friend yet, my goodness. Just a Ninjin, a carrot. Double rainbow? Ah. I'll be honest. We should probably take this instead. That was a lot of Unity training on power, but this has the Kiseki and the... even though it's a single rainbow, it has Kiseki and Rico there as well. And it's a Urara Unity training too. Front corners or front straightaways from Suzuka? Focus is also... That's like our fourth focus hint. Ooh, our guts is non-existent. Tarena-san. Here's the issue though. It approaches. Senior year, late March. 2 turns away. A lot of Unity. Taiki becomes a burst. Let's grab more power. We should be good on stamina, I think. %, huh? If we fail, we have FanFest to get our mood back up. But we're not failing, though. We're not failing, though. Oh, we are so not getting groundwork. And final push. We are so not getting groundwork out of this inspiration. This run has been going too good to reward me with groundwork. Yep. It's fine. Now that the Buckshin Guts card is in the game, we just have to hope for a random Buckshin event. And then we get groundwork. It's that easy. There is still 1 chance left. Buckshin, if you're out there, I pray unto thee. Training. Damn, we still haven't gotten Bourbon up to a rainbow yet. How many recreations do we have? We only have 1 left. Let's go for the rest here. Our stamina is very high. And there's our mood down. That has been the one thing that has been consistent this entire run, is the mood down on the Falco. Switching gears. Doesn't this give? No, it doesn't give me that. Look at all of the speed. Again, the moment we saw how well our speed cards were cooperating, you knew that groundwork was off the table. Are we going to use our last mood up here? Our last date? Kind of have to since we're running a race next turn. I mean, rushing Gale out of the gate can be our pseudo groundwork.
注目の一番人気
Hello, Lex. You're also running Smart Falco for CM10. Is a 3-word deck good for her? I mean, yeah, because since she has a big speed growth of 20%, you can get away with only using like 2 speed cards, because again, the wit will also give speed. You do have to rely on your speed cards cooperating, of course. Because I mean, I feel like this run, the speed cards have been surprisingly good with how often they've been appearing for double rainbows and whatnot, that we have this much speed already entering summer of C New Year. Ooh, hello. Of course, Kid us on black not winning. But it's fine, we have Suzuka to back her up though. I mean, hey, there's that guts training. We have so much stamina. We should be fine. Let's actually just do this though. How many bursts have we done actually? That's something I always wanted. Oh, front runner, 3 in for front runner straightaways. 5 bursts in senior year. How much stamina do I have in these sparks? Hang on. Power, I have 3, 6 stamina. Okay, I actually have a lot of stamina. 9 stamina sparks. I probably could have gotten away with not using Rico here, actually. Actually, no. Rico has been clutch purely because of the fact of how many mood downs I've gotten on this Falco. Mile corners for Jikisiki. Wait! There is another gamble we can do. There is another way. You're right, Unlucky. There. It's not over yet. The fat spear has not sung yet. We still have a chance. Left-handed for the groundwork that we're not gonna get. Hang on. Where's Gold Chip? Ooh! I'm so tempted to take this Guts training just to get Gold Chip up to a burst. But it's fine, we'll do it this way. There's Unrestrained. Have we got taking the lead already? Yes. Oh, we're missing Professor of Curvature, of course. Classic Kid on black. We got taking the lead and Unrestrained. Damn. Well, there's our speed cap, basically. Up there's Professor of Curvature. +3 as well. Where's Gold Chip? Where's Gold Chip? I need your burst, Gold Chip. We've got what? Late November, early December, late December. Oh, but we raced 3 back to back to back, don't we? Ugh. Come on, Buckshin. Random Buckshin event. Fast-paced. Ah. His dream. Where are you, Goldship? Where are you, Goldship? Where are you, Goldship? Where are you, Goldship? Goldship, please! I'm out here begging you, Goldship.
食らいついていくだけ
She's edging us with the 3/4 of a burst there.
リハーサルもちゃ
注目の一番人
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑ってはい
Ooh, got a statue. Sunny days. Another green skill that we could use to activate Groundwork. Hypothetically speaking, of course.
トレーナーさん
ここは負けられない
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑ってはい
Center everyone's heart. More guts and top pick. The final 3 turns.
いよいよ本番
Oh, 3 double circle and 2 circles. Okay, we should be fine here. Why did... Okay. I saw Nishina Flower lose the first turn and I was like, uh-oh, wait a minute. How many bursts have we done though? Just out of curiosity again.
自分で自分を応援
Only 5. Ew. Goldship, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay, it's by yourself and guts.
共同ミッション開始
Is it a rematch with an illegal nice nature? Because it wasn't... Oh, you mean an actual real nice nature. As opposed to a stinky debuffer.
ここは負けられない一番みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑って
It was an honest nature. A real nature.
すっごくいい気分
Can I also... Okay, ignoring the Goldship and everything else. Can I just say...
ルマドルには
Thankfully, we do have a burst there. 5 bursts? How many are we waiting on? 1 on Taiki. 2, 3, 4. We should have 9 bursts right about now.
乾いた
But we were getting blue balled by everybody. Thankfully, Nishina Flower here is bursting. Goldship has a burst ready to go after this.
共同ミッション開始
Shifting gears.
いよ
注目の一番人気
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑ってはい
Mirror matches, Nice Nati and Van Van Bourbon have won the same one.
ルマドルには
I've been seeing... I'll be honest, I've been seeing a lot of... Goldship, please. Ah!
スマートファルコンキラキラでいくよ
We had a... What? It was a 1 in 20... Oh, yeah, 1 in 20, right? Ah.
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑って
Hi. Now, surely, if we do a run back with this, right? We just got Dirt S. If we do a run back with Mihono Bourbon, surely we get Dirt Inspiration there, right? We just got a Dirt S run now. Surely we get a Dirt Inspiration on Bourbon. And then we don't have to worry about... what is it called? Groundwork. But in the meantime, let me just grab these though. Standard firm. The plus is not ideal because it's power 1, but it does have Dirt 2 and Groundwork. So this could be something decent, I guess. Corner Adet. Focus. Early lead, fast-paced, final push. Mile corners. Did we not get any... Oh, we actually didn't get many... Oh, we didn't get front corners. It's a bit unfortunate. Top pick. Hang on, wait. Either you have Ignited Spirit Speed? Okay, neither of you have Ignited Spirit Speed. What else do we need to grab here? I can grab Sympathy. It's max hint Sympathy. Top pick, ramp up. Do you have anything here? Focus, left, firm. Focused, left, firm. Fast paced, I did grab, I think. Oh, wait, do I have fast paced hints? Yes, fast paced. Groundwork, which I don't have. Sympathy, I grabbed. Top pick, I did. Ramp up, yes. Prudent positioning and nimble navigator. Nimble navigator, prudent positioning. Honestly, prudent positioning is probably more important. And then with the last 63, Sympathy. Let's see what we get out of this Falco, though. Now, hang on a second. Now, hang on just a second here. I mean, if only we had Groundwork as well to carry on there, but... And again, the Passa is, unfortunately, power 1. But hang on just a second here. It's fine. This wasn't meant to be an ace run. This was... I meant this to be a parent run all along. Duh. This was meant to be a parent run all along. Now, if only we had Groundwork to carry on here. If only. But that's Dirt 5. And it is unfortunate, only Speed 2 and Power 1, but still 5 Dirt and Front Runner there. But... it is time. Surely, again, like I said, if we do a Bourbon run, we just got Dirt S now. We'll get it again now, right? Oh goodness, which ones was it? Dirt... I forgot which one I was using for Mihono Bourbon. Or Dirt 2... Oh. Well, I do have the new Dirt on this side, right? Well, hang on, I had a lot of... I actually have a lot of Dirt Umas now. Let me do this. I had a Digiton, I think, right? This is the new one, right? Yes. But I just want to double check. One, two, 1, 2. Yep. That's 5 on that side. Where was that Digiton? I know I had some configuration to get to see. Ah, there was that one. Was it that one only? Wait. Ah, there. It's this one, yeah, because it says mile as well. Yeah, tail held high. This is the one. Mile, dirt, dirt. Wait, where are you? Ah. Right. I mean, we in theory get ramp up, or not ramp up, tail held high from you. So limit break 1. Marvel is probably not the best. We can maybe go for... Wait. Let me just double check. Front savvy. Okay, we do need 1. We need 1 gold. You got Groundwork and Mal S. And the skills one. Ooh! Congrats, the Rudolph. Wait, where was I? I'll probably just take the Daiwa here. Ah, but the thing is... I could just take you for more tail held high hints. Because there's no guarantee we get it from this. Just double check. Does Fuku give anything? Fuku just gives right-handed, doesn't she? Lucky 700 at a race course. Mood effect 15. 535. We don't have any training effectiveness. I'm gonna go with Fuku. Because you are... It's 10, 10, 10, right? No which bonus. Nah, let's go with Daiwa. Yeah. Right-handed Fuku from the event. Ah, yes, I'll make sure to grab it right-handed triple circle so that it's left-handed, right? 3 right turns make a left. Does Fuku give skill point bonus? I forget. She doesn't give skill point bonus, does she? Yeah, Fuku Kitsuru doesn't give skill point bonus. You have the Fuji... I think Fuji Kisugi is nice because of the... What is it? She gives skill point bonus. Hang on. Specialty priority 35. Are they the same specialty priority? Both 35. You have initial friendship. Fuji doesn't though. That's the other thing. Fuji doesn't have initial friendship, right? Well, she has 25 though. It's training effectiveness that you don't have, right? Yeah, you don't have training effectiveness. I do sacrifice the potential for mile corners here. But do I have it on my legacies here? I don't. Or I can always just get mile corners from bursts, right? She'll have 1 in 4, right? Turf, mile, medium, front as her A aptitudes. Or maybe I get my dirt A as well. In that case, I could get dirt skills as well. You never know. Yeah, just exactly. Just hit mile corners via explosion. As if we aren't gambling enough as is. It's fine. We're tactically lowering our dirt aptitude so that we get mile corners more likely. And then we hit dirt aptitudes afterwards. What just not get any green skills to activate groundwork? Like, what just still somehow find a way to not get groundwork out of this? Because, I mean, we can get focus and front runner savvy. We do still need to get like left-handed or standard distance or something. Oh, she has early lead. Wait. Oh, from an event. I'm like, hang on. Did I not potential 5 her? Like. Also, for those of you that have done the Bourbon career, senior year. Actually, at the senior year, is it late Feb or early March? Get ready to boogie. Actually, speaking of, this is a friendly reminder to go and get a drink right now already. While I go fill up my own glass. Also, Syndicate, I did see you ask if I'm going to pull for fine motion. The answer is I probably should. I really should. But at the same time, part of me is like, I can survive without it. I can save that for more Uma pulls. I could try and do a Guts Card for front runner. Did you miss the first run that I did today with Summer Maruzensky? I did do a Guts Card run, actually, believe it or not. Oh, that's actually... No, let's go karaoke. I mean, hey, at least our speed cards are on speed. No Unity training, but they're there at least. Left-handed in the bag. You're playing for fine motion. You have one. I could also, in theory... oh, hello, Gold City. I could, in theory, also just grab, you know, like 1 or 2 copies and then just use all the crystals and stuff to get it to max limit break. Because I still have all of those. I still have, like, the selector... Oh, of course! The one run where I don't need groundwork because I'm running Valentine Bourbon. That is when you decide to show up. No, not in the Summer Maruzensky, where I was pining, fiending for groundwork. It's on the run where it doesn't matter. Murphy's Law. I mean, hey, cool. Thank you, Smart Falcon. Where were you like 2 runs ago? I'm glad I could get groundwork on this Valentine Bourbon. I really needed you. Like, 4 other runs today. I did 4 runs today trying to get groundwork on a front runner. None of them hit with the inspiration. You didn't show up a single time, and yet here you are. I mean, thanks for the focus and the energy, I guess. Early as well. And then the training's horrible afterwards. The turn after that. Cool. Kidison on guts. Oh my goodness gracious. Corner it. +3. Come on, Kiddo, some black. Don't give me extra tank, I swear. Okay, stats also is okay. +20, +10. Okay, I'll take it. Oh! Double unity. Get Fuku up a little bit. Meet up with Rico. What just get bucked? I swear, if we somehow get Buckshin to have her event in here as well, I'm going to scream. Alright. We do have stamina spots in here, do we? Right? Speed. Okay, stamina. Yeah. I hope you're all on wit. I pray that all of you are on wit. Okay, 2. I'll take 2. Oh! I'll take that wit. There's a lot of people there. Dober can give sunny days, I guess. Or stats? Okay, Kyoto race course. Just like how people are calling her Chocobon.
注目の一番人気
I know a friend of mine always calls her Bobo. Let me just double check here as well. Ooh, I see a rainbow. Do we have? Who do we have at a rainbow already? Is it a wit training on? Me hobo. It is a wit training. Oh, but let's look at that. Oh, but the 2% though. Whee! Okay, good. Are we back? I think we're back. Test, hello. Hello. I think we're back now. Okay, we're back. We keep on phasing in and out of existence. I think we're back. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back now. For realsies. We were all having fun in games. The connection was fine. Until we started talking about, Chocobo, V-Bobo. And then somebody used the hard R and called her a clanker. And then notice, as soon as that happened, I noticed that I could see the chat for a split second before. Okay, no using the R word. She's listening to us. No using the hard R. We call her V-Bobo, Chocobo, Chocobon, but we don't use the hard R. Lest she eats the internet again. We call her Bobo. 45 skill points. Yes, please, Dober. Let's go the wood here. Alright, let me also refresh the chat on screen here. Oh, there we go.
全機能オールグリーンいかなる困難も乗り越え
Is it all green? Bourbon? Sorry, Bobo. Didn't mean to slip in the R there. Sure, let's get double rainbows unlocked on these 2 speed cards. Fan letter. You know what we can do? Recreation, get our stamina up. I need more ramp. In this economy? Are you gonna buy it for me? Oh, hello.
張り切っていこうステータス
Hello.
張り切っていこ
Another one. Give me another double rainbow. Alright, it's been so long since I've had to like actually make a choice here. What does Fuki get? She gives clairvoyance, right? Like a vision skill. Are we gonna complete Gold City's chain? Wait, what does Gold City even give? Doesn't she give like keen eye or something? One night at the training track.
うよし
Yeah, keen eye. Alright, hit my target. Time for a break.
あの
Yippers! You still at it this late? Yukino. I still have more to go.
ねえわ
I lost big time in class the other day. Was a bit of a wake-up call. So that's why you're pushing yourself. I got a lot to learn from you. She's speaking in fluent English, or I guess fluent Japanese.
やめろって
Huh? You got it backwards. If anything, I mean, I lost. And it doesn't matter if I push myself if I end up losing anyways, you know? You think so? But I really admire your tenacity. Win or lose, I think the way you run is just swell. Yippers! Am I being too forward for the city folk? Sorry.
サンキュ
It's fine. Thank you, Yukino. I feel better.
ーよし
Time to get back to it. Does it at least give like a lot? Doesn't Gold City's cards give a lot of energy? So doesn't this give like plus 20 energy or something? Oh! And speed, okay. And stamina! Not a bad random event.
時間後のステータス
Also, can I just say that is our 3rd random event if we include Smart Falcon from
糖
earlier.
分摂取の予定をセット
I'm pretty sure we've seen more random events than our own chain events. I think.
開始します
Apply.
体力
You know what? Sure, let's get Fukikita up close enough to a friend there. Rainbows are unlocked.
疲労か
There's that rainbow.
急に神の
Kinda want to take one date here. Depending on what its next turn is.
ステータス
Oh! Boy, oh boy! Okay, we're gonna go in with barely any stamina, but we should be okay.
仕上がりは
Knowing my tendency for late starts.
負けられない一番人気速度の
Okay,
最
good.
適化に成功完璧
Toko Toko?
完了
Who? Wait, not even Fujikisuki is in here. That's probably why we won. We dodged Fujikisuki. Also, hang on, you need... Are you... Hang on, let me zoom in here. Are you also using that same Gold City image for your YouTube profile as well? Help, I've got a sexy Gyaru staring at me. Let's go with the energy there.
栄養
Ooh, well, Let's just go more. But I was gonna say maybe we can take copious stakes, but no, thank you. It's touch in Italian. Ah. Brand consistency. Okay, 4 double circles should be good here. I was gonna say the Discord decoration is very fitting because it has like the little speech bubble right by her mouth and like the little angry emoji by her head. I'm just saying, we're gonna get groundwork from that, oh, we have max energy. We're gonna get groundwork from Gold Trip, aren't we? She joined the team. Oh my, okay, this is cool and all, but I would also like our speed trainings to see some double rainbows as well. Tether, cool. The medium debuffs. I'm gonna get Murmur next from the other burst. I mean, it's lacking my actual speed cards, but sure. Oh, these are such awkward trainings. Take 2 Unity trainings though. Friendship. It's probably like 8 energy that we get here. I know, full 10. There we go, back to the speed trainings. Find some friends, plus 45. That's not bad of a power training, actually, to be fair. Gets it over closer to a burst. It's fine. We have a date to fix this. But first things first, we need to get a dirt inspiration here. We'll do a recreation after this to get our mood back up, get some energy, and go get some stamina as well. And then maybe we can tank the... Oh no, it's straight into Suzuki Show. Never mind. Okay, first things first. Oh, we get some stamina from our sparks though. But more importantly... Dirt, 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 dirt. That's okay. Next inspiration. Once again, it's like the perfect opposite. The Smart Falcon run is where I get the dirt inspiration. The Bourbon run is where I get the Groundwork event. How do I like just shuffle them around? Can I re-roll today? How do I clock like my actual real life? I mean, that's still a good wood training, then it gets up to a burst. Aye. Let's do this. Let's get some stamina, let's get up to great mood so that our next training is even better because of great mood. Get some energy just before the derby. We kind of need the stamina, not gonna lie. Right. Well, I mean, honestly, maybe this will be like my Smart Falcon, where this somehow ends up being a good parent, actually. Alright, do we win the derby? Ah, it's fine. Opera and rice. Actually, can I just point out how many runs I've... Now that I think about it, I've gotten so lucky, but also so screwed over in a lot of runs. So of course there was this double... Wait. There was this double S, but without like another groundwork thing. There was also... I think I already scrapped her. There was that one gold city that I had double S on. But she whiffed the Tenno show. Oh wait, no. There was another different one. I don't think I've... Is it this one? Double A is possible! But of course, this is where the trainings just go out the window. Again, skills, stats, sparks. You can't get all of them. You have to sacrifice something. 5 Unity trainings, my goodness. There's Unrestrained. Oh wait, late June. We kind of want to go into summer with max energy here. Never mind. We'll go into it with nearly max energy. In some cases, sacrifice all 3, yeah. I mean, obviously Mile S is more important, but the ideal scenario is obviously Mile S plus Turf S. Oh yeah, I'll Turf S and Dirt S. Sure, why not? All 3 at S rank. That's a double burst. But this is 3 Unity trainings. Surely we'll have these bursts appear again later, right? Surely I build up these bursts so that they can pop somewhere else later on, right? Surely I'll be able to reap the benefits. Surely I will be able to burst these and they won't blue ball me, right? He's got Chocobo. Ooh! The Chocobo slash the... What else did we call her? The Chocobon. Congrats though. Oh hey, there's that burst that I built up that isn't bursting. We need the guts, honestly. We have plenty of power, actually. Just Dober by herself. I do kind of need some stamina. Not gonna lie. I have to remember now. Unlike Falco and Maruzensky, she does have to run Kikosho and Tenosho Spring. She does have to run a bit of a gauntlet of longs. Watchful Eye. Oh my, hello. Triple Unity training. Thank you very much. How many bursts have I done? This is our first Kidus Unchained event. 4. We do have 2 other unbursted bursts, so it could be close to like 6 by the end of the year. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you very much. No Super Creek, I guess, to deny me that win. Or McQueen, I guess. The 2 big threats.
体力低下疲労感知出力
Do recreation. Next turn, we either race or we do a training, depending on what we have.
ステータス
I will take it.
トレーニング始めましょうかステータス向上には 1時間
We don't really have a good enough gear to try and run that, so let's just go.
一緒に頑張りましょう
You erase the major order because she has the beauty bonus. Let it be complimented. You know what? Go forth, my Bourbon. Go win the Arumakinen.
速度の最適化に成功完璧な調理完了です
Victory! -5. That's funny. It's okay. We've been doing the top option every time, right? So we should be okay still, I think. Yeah, we should be okay.
レースモード起動
What's up, Cyber as well? Wait! Ooh, okay, that was very close.
私たちの勝利ね
And then we're going to take mid option in the final round 4. Or maybe the top option, depending on what it's looking like. Yeah, Shrine Visit plus energy.
ステータス
Okay, yeah, wait. Corner debt plus 3. We haven't gotten any corner debt hints. We haven't gotten any good hints out of you, Kiddos and Black, actually. Cool! We still haven't gotten any good hints out of you. That's a lot of Unity trainings.
栄養
But our... Stamina. Wait, hang on. This builds up a burst. A lot of
開
Unity.
始します
And good morning, Jules. There's early lead. If I remember correctly, it does give me an option to pick a choice before the scene I'm thinking of.
1時間
This builds up another burst. Again, we have so many bursts that we're building up. Surely they all pop, right? In time. Seeking the Pearl. Digiton also had a burst.
ひらめきは
Damn, if only we had a great mood for this double rainbow, huh? Wait, it's this one, right? It's this one. Wait. It is the bottom option, yes? It's because it's the body language, right? Her feelings can't be expressed with words. Maybe she can use her body language to make things clearer.
踏む
Enjoy the show, everyone. Get your drink. Kick your feet back a little bit. Right, where is it? How do I find what do I Google for it? How do I find this video? Oh my goodness, hang on. Uni, also thank you for becoming a member. Just enjoy the show while I try and find this video. Hang on. Also, shout out to Kiddos on slacking and not giving the little notification sound. Where oh my goodness. The joke's gonna be less funny because I can't find the video. Oh my goodness. Is it this? I don't think it is. Oh my god, that's horrible. What are you? I'm trying to Google. Okay, you guys know the video I'm thinking of though. It's the one where it's like the big old no, it's not a hydraulic press. It's like a way. It's like the big industrial machine that just goes like plunk 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 and like just slams down. And they like speed it down up, slow it down. I'm trying to Google. How do you Google that video? I'm trying to Google like big pounding sex machine. How do you? Now I'm just trying to. What do you Google to find that? Oil rig piston machine meme. That's also. That also. Okay, wait, no. Actually. Forget about the joke. I'm sure. How do you find that video? Oil rig, piston. How do you find that video? I'm actually no. Hang on. I'm genuinely curious now. How do we find this video? Hydraulic, piston pounding. Guys, how do you find this video? It's not just the GIF, it's the sound. That we need the sound. Big piston pounding. I don't think it's oh, diesel pile driver hammering a column into the ground. Wait, is this it? We found it! Thank you, r/the randomist, a beef from user a beef for Sasquatch. Diesel pile driver hammering a column into the ground. How are you supposed to know that that's what you search for this thing? Let me bookmark that for future reference. You found about looking up Uma pounding short? Well, hey, listen. I look at the Umas respectably, all right. I don't have that. I don't have that in my back pocket like you do, Rusty. All right. Anyway, back to Mihono Bourbon though, and her beautiful little display here. Use that video for grace. Oh yeah. Alright, back to this run. Are we gonna try and salvage? Sure. Double burst. Unyielding Spirit. We still need to fix our mood.
疲労か体力低下を確認
Get some stamina as well. Get an energy boost as well. Late March. It's time. Now or never. Just one dirt inspiration, please.
抑制機能内側から謎のエネルギーの増大を確認栄養補給の
Well, at least we got groundwork from the random smart falcon. It's fine.
食らいついて
We make a groundwork parent out of this bourbon. You have groundwork here on this one. Oh no, she doesn't. It's gonna be kind of difficult.
仕上がり注目の位置プロセスを推
Oh wait, no, wait, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Big Mac and Rice Shaba. We made a great smart falcon parent just before. We'll make a great bourbon parent out of this as well. You can get speed. Okay, the stamina too. That's both two. But I mean, there's a lot of skills here. Tail held high. None of them triggered, but still. Okay, let's just go Burst City, I guess.
実行します
Oh, mile straightaway is not mile corners. As if it matters. Well, to be fair again, that's more skills to add on to the parent Bourbon legacy.
ステータス
Surely you give corner a debt now, right? Kiddos and Black? Or front runner straightaways. I'll take that as well. Just not extra tank. Or dodging danger.
栄養補給
Early
1時間後の
June.
ステータストレーニング始めましょうか
Training. Plus 3.
前期
Where's already Sakarazuka Kinen actually now? Dara Demo Daisuke is freaking nice. Dara Demo Daisuke, yeah.
速度の最適化に成功完璧な調理完了
How bad is front C? The issue is that front B still gets the downside, right? But it gets exponentially worse the lower down you go. So like going from A to B is okay. It's manageable. But from B to C, it's like, oh boy.
していると判断します
You know what? The run is kind of cooked already. Bring it on, Turf Queens.
起動
Bring it on.
検証が必
Oh
要
boy.
です
Yep. Is anybody gonna win? Oh! Alright, it's always the sprints because... Wait, actually, no. How did they win the dirt? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, Ogre is on dirt, right.
検証が必要です
Shout out to Seeking the Pearl, though, taking on Maruzensky. The battle between the two big reds.
ステータス
Not to be confused with the American big red.
張り切っていこう体力低下
Rest here.
目標を海に設ステータス
Ooh.
起動開始
Oh my goodness. I don't like seeing all these nice trainings because I know this is on a run that doesn't matter anymore.
1時間
How many bursts have we done?
紅葉
8. We've actually done so many. We've actually done a decent amount of bursts as well. This sets up a 9th burst with King Halo as well. Ah! Can I get a dirt spark from a burst, please? Maybe. I do still have one more date, right? Okay. Oh my goodness.
トレーニング始めましょうか。 疲労感知
Let's fix our mood here. Sure, it's like energy. We should have more than enough. Oh, I say like it's gonna matter. Sure, let's burst. That's our 9th burst. Ah! Oh, we're probably gonna get speed burst actually, or ignited spirit speed. I wouldn't mind ignited spirit power though.
栄養補給のためお菓子を
Yeah,
持
we're gonna
参
get
し
speed.
ました
ここは負けられない
速度の最適化
Are we gonna get to 11? Oh, we should be able to get 1100 speed for the spark. Yeah, ignited spirit speed, thought so. Oh no! So I need another groundwork proc skill. Okay, we should be good on stamina for 600. We're not gonna get guts at 600
15番
unless we have some crazy guts turns here. We should be able to get speed to 1100 as well
完璧な調理
for the potential sparks. Mm,
体力低下を
that is burst number 10.
張り切っていこう
I am going to URA with like no stat or no energy, but that's fine. Final push, another great skill that we're not going to be able to use.
仕上がりは
注目の一番人気
速度の最適化に成功完璧な調理完了です
Be able to hit 500 speed with... Wait, with 3 speed cards? Doesn't Taiki have like 20% speed growth? Or like, she has a speed growth? I think it's either 10 or 20, right?
調整は万全
Speed and power, question mark?
レースモード起動今夜は勝ちましょう
Okay, cool.
目標完成
He's gonna predict us 2-star wit, 1-star long. 1-star long? Are you sure about that?
低下の可能性があります
If I get a 1-star long, I will eat my hat.
体力低下を確認調整は万
ここは負けられない一番人
速度の最適化に成功完璧な調理完了です
I mean, to be fair, I've already got a Bourbon parent, but I guess the issue is that the Bourbon parent I have doesn't have
ステータスやや空腹
groundwork on it. But it is a dirt Bourbon though, which is very nice to have.
一緒に頑張りましょう
And the issue is that on this sub-legacy, only the Smart Falco has dirt, which it is 3, but that's still...
勝利確率は状態に
I guess to be fair, the only person that needs a lot of dirt sparks is Bourbon herself. Like Maruzensky, Pasa, and Falco, they don't need that many dirt sparks, so Mile also works here.
ここは負けられない
速度の最適化に成功完璧な調理完了です
I managed to make a runaway dirt Suzuka. The A on the senior year was huge. Wouldn't better if she had a dirt A in class. Ah!
警戒
Whoosh! Let's just do this just in case.
エラーです
Ah! I was gonna say, I don't know if... that may have actually fucked up our 600 stat line. No, we should be okay because we're gonna get the Rico. Oh, I don't know actually. That may have just fucked up our 600 stamina. We did finish the Rico date chain though, so I think we should be okay. Oh yeah, plus 26. We should be okay. Okay, yeah. And 1100 speed. Alright, let's see though. Focus left, standard early lead. Focus, early lead. That's all of standard? I don't have standard. Okay, so that's all of your skills. What does this Saiyan Sky have? Focus. Oh, nothing. I didn't get Highlander, right? I did get Tail. Oh, wait, no. I did get Sympathy though, and it's at max hint level. Groundwork. Speed Eater. Mile Straights. Did I get any front runner? I didn't get any front skills. Oh my goodness. Fast paced. Where were my front skills? Corner Adet. Sunny. Ignited Spread Speed. Restart. Maybe Mile Straightaways doubled up. I could go for golds. To try and double on stuff. Otherwise, let's just grab 95. Give me anything else. Dodging danger. Wait. Unyielding Spirit's like one off. Wait. Grab 4-3. Tank 6 surge. Really, we're like one off from half of these skills. For some reason, alternate variants tend to run better. Welcome to something called Power Creep, where the later versions are just straight up better. You know what? Let's get double left. 44. Can I get anything with that? Alright. Let's see. What do we get out of the spark? I mean, we got groundwork, but it's... actually, we got a lot of great whites, but unfortunately, turf. And wit. Left-handed, early lead, Mile Straightaways, groundwork, and sympathy! Unfortunately, though, I think I do still have the better Bourbon. That has all the dirt sparks. It's just sad that she doesn't have groundwork on her. Where is she? With this one? Actually, wait, hang on. Great time to ask you guys. Between this Maruzensky that I showed off earlier, the playtime's over, straightaway debt ramp up with 5 dirt, 2 mile, 9 power. Between that and a dirt Bourbon. Actually, no. What am I saying? This dirt Bourbon is horrible. She just has dirt. That's it. The Maruzensky is way better. Okay, this one stays on the... This one stays on the inspiration or the borrow slot then. For some reason, I was just so locked in on having 5 dirt in this Bourbon. She's great for my own personal use. I will say that though. But... Ooh, let me do my RP runs. 3 runs. 3 tragedies. The first one was Maruzensky just being decrepit with her trainings. The second one was Smart Falcon getting Dirt S but no Groundwork. And then the third was Bourbon getting Groundwork but no Dirt S. A great comedy of errors. Let me just spam these races real quick so that I don't have too much or that I don't overcap RP. And then it's time for some room matches. And restraint is a bit too extensive. I mean, to be fair, sometimes I wish... there are sometimes I wish, like, I could get Agama Send. Like, cool, unrestrained, plus 2 hints or whatever. I wouldn't mind getting a final push plus 2 hint, honestly. Like, I think there was a time when I was using, or I forget who, but I was using like the Toast Jordan speed card, and I was like, I want to buy a recovery skill, but I don't want to have to. I would prefer getting a plus 2 hint for straight away recovery, so I don't have to buy the gold one. Just build a pair with final push. Hey, if it happens, it happens. I won't go out of my way though for it. I'm too broke to buy the star pieces. I need to start saving up. Cause I need what, 900k, right? I need 1.2 million. No, I need like 1.5 million. I'm like halfway there. Because it's Kiseki, Cafe, and Flash that I still need to all get up. Firm, great. Flash, but the gold borders though. What is Flash's potential 5? Actually, I forget. Isn't it in body and... No, it's not in body and mind. No, it is in body and mind. Yeah. You got a damn good pair and everything else. Bunch of 2-star sparks. Wait. But PFV. I'm gonna pretend like I know what PFV stands for. And say, damn, that sucks. Pooting for victory? I don't know. Victoria for flancher? I don't know. Ooh. A very interesting lobby. A very varied one. If we ignore the right-hand side over there. But Air Groove, 2 Ardens, 2 Gold Cities, a Digitan, more Ardens here. Hello Ilala, OG Gri, Smart Falcon, 2 what is it? 2 Bourbons, a Tamamo Cross, and then 2 Taikis. One of them being... You guys gotta capitalize your shit here. Taiki's X Master or Taiki Sex Master, depending on how you want to read that. Five fronts, 6 paces, 3 lates, 2 ends. The ends I assume are... one of them is the Tamamo Cross. Who's the other end closer though? Oh, Dichidan is the other end closer. Otherwise the fronts are, I assume, the 2 Bourbons, the small Falcons, and... Wait, hang on. Who's the other front? Falco... Oh, this... Oh yeah, the Christmas Ogre as the other. And there is a front Taiki shuttle as well. Oh, it is Urara's birthday, by the way, as well. I forgot about that. I've been seeing a lot of fan art about it. Oh, wait, was it... 27? 27, yeah. Out of the gate, there are 3 taking the leads, activating. But I remember there being a lot more front runners than that, so... It's gonna be the Taiki out in front, though. Crystal's already pushing forward with another velocity increase. Smart Falcon on the outside, but Taiki Shuttle has the inside rail, so she's gonna have the better time. 3 Ardens, that's a lot of glass work out there. Speed Eater hits the field, though, slowing everybody down. This one Mihono Bourbon towards the back of the front runners in 5th place. All the pace chasers trying to catch another Speed Eater hits the field, I think that is. Taiki Shuttle pushing forward. Christmas Ogre close behind her. Smart Falcon in 3rd place with the 2 Bourbons in 4th and 5th. Taiki still in front. Pace chasers all clustering around here. Taiki pulls away here on the corner, but she's pulling further away. The rest of the pace chasers trying to catch up. One of the Taikis pushes forward, though. That's Taiki's Sex Master. Wait, hang on a second. The Great Gold City. Activating Dancing in the Leaves in the back there in 10th place. Going down to 11th, though. But that's a big pack of pace chasers all clustering around each other, though. I think it's going to come down to those late surges or end closers going to try and make a push for it here. Taiki Shuttle still in the lead, but hang on. Number 8 and number 11. Number 8 and number 11 are pushing through. I think that's Digitan pushing through. Number 3 as well. Is that Bourbon on the inside there, or is it Christmas Ogre on the outside? It's the Taiki Shuttle. The Taikis are having a duel. It's Friday in California. It's still the front Taiki, though. But the other Taiki's coming right on the outside. It's going to be the showdown between the 2 Taikis. I think the front Taiki takes it, though. The front Taiki hangs on to it the entire race. Bang! It was indeed the front Taiki that held onto it right from the start. Well. Let me just also double check. Birthdays. Because I'm sure there's also, like, there's a couple of other birthdays after Urara's now as well. Oh, there was actually quite a few birthdays today. Urara, Kishi Akabono, and Fusaichi Pandora. And then 28th there isn't much. And then there's actually a gap until March 5th, where it's Versina, Rai Shower, Machan, and Cafe. And after that, March 6th is Chronogenesis, the website. Gold Ship, Hai Seiko. After that, Casino Drive in 7th. Okay. Vodka's Tricycle. Yeah, I want to ride a tricycle. Feet, air groove thighs, Paul, Zane. I'm not even looking at the Uma. I'm just looking at the name now. I love huge boobs. Jinxed, Pirachu, Pussa's right ear. Sounds like Macbeth, Turtle, and it's a me, Mario. Why the right ear specifically? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? 4 front, 5 pace, 6 late, and 1 single little end closer in the Tamamo Cross. Why not? I guess, yeah, you're right. It's got the little ornament around it, I guess.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは1番スマートファルコン。
But let's see though.
スマート
Smart Falcon out in the front. There were 4 front runners, right? Okay, yeah, it's 2 Smart Falcons, 2 Bourbons. Pace Chasers are 5 with the Pasa, the Taiki, Arden, Gold City, and the Air Group. The rest are all late surgers and end closers there towards the back. Well, actually, no, they're all late surgers except for the one end closer in the Tamamo Cross.
そしてここで先頭
Pasa's right here though, leading the pack of the Pace Chasers. The Smart Falcons though pushing very far forward. Shaking and baking up in front though. Tiger Shuttle trying to make a push around the outside here around the El Condor Pasa. In, what is that, 6th place?
運気焼きを超え4コーナーへまだ1馬身以上
Smart Falcon is still a Smart Falcon with a big lead.
ができるのか
Oh! Have I ever introduced you to the Great Gatsby?
舞うもみじと私鮮やかなのはどっち？
Speedstar also activates as well as dancing in the knees. Can she push forward though to activate mile corners as well? And then, hang on. Redshift also activates and Professor. That's a lot of skills activating on the Gold City around the outside there. Going to 3rd place. It's still Smart Falcon. Hang on. Everybody's catching up. Number 2, number 16, and number 11. Number 11 is, I think that's one of the late surges, is making a big push. That's the Digiton making a big push, the Digiton. But Smart Falcon still has a huge lead.
先頭は14番
They're all going to try and catch up. It's Digiton trying to catch up in the last stretch here. The final spurt. This final spurt isn't going to be enough though. It's going to be the front Smart Falcon with that massive lead
今1着でゴール
that seals the deal.
14番スマートファルコン見事に制しました2着は11番アグネスデジタル
With Digiton almost being able to catch up there
よくしなきゃ。
in 2nd with Haru Urara. Haru Urara's feet specifically coming in 3rd place there. Normally, I was gonna say normally we would I would wait until the final race to say, hey, let's throw on some funny names, but I'm glad you guys are being proactive with your meme names. I think by far the best one has been Vodka's Tricycle though. Maya is not a lolly. Or is that Tama Bargain Sale? Is that OG Bourbon? Thank you for confirming for me, Helios, with the way.
12番人気は4番ゴールドシティ
5 front, 6 pace, 3 late, 2 end closers. Wait, hang on. This is a front Maichi. 2 Uraras as a late surges there, as well as the Vodka's Tricycle. There is a Suzuka who... Wait, you can put an apostrophe in there? Grammar. Whoa. I guess, yeah, you can put symbols in. I guess I just never thought about that. But then it is, of course, a runaway on the Silent Suzuka. But she is at the outside road, which is going to be kind of unfortunate. But being the only runaway, she will probably eventually push to the front, though. Maya's not a lolly. Unfortunately, not going to be able to take the front there with 2nd place. Smart Falcon, though, on the inside as well. In 3rd, as well as the other Smart Falcon. The OG Bourbon there in 5th place with the Taiki Shuttles. There's 4 Taikis? But all 4 Taiki Shuttles are already starting to overtake the Mihono Bourbon. Suzuka's Love is still out in front though. Maya's not only in 2nd. 2 of the 3 Smart Falcons though in 3rd and 4th, with the 2 Taikis in 4th and 5th. The 2 Taikis already pushing up very far forward here. The 2 Taikis have a big lead. Silent Suzuka already slowing down. Maya's not a lolly. Taking the front. Flashy landing activates on the Maichi. That flashy landing might be what she needs. Another double velocity increase on the Maichi, as well as acceleration up from Agnes Heaving. But number 16, who's number 16? Is that going to be the Taiki Shuttle? It's going to be one of the 4 Taikis, though, I think, catching up to her on the outside there. Hang on. Vodka's Tricycle on the outside. Vodka's Tricycle. Oh, wait, no, that's... The camera made it look so much closer than it is. The camera made it look like Vodka was, like, right next to her, and then it zooms out, and she's actually, like, way at the back. That is going to be one of the Taikis, though, pushing to the front here. overtaking Maya is not a lolly. Which of the 4 Taikis was this? The number 16 Taiki shuttle. The one in the outermost post, actually. All the way on the outside. No funny name. It was just Berry. Does this mean that Maya is a lolly if she comes in second? Yes. So does that mean that you have to change it to Maya is an adult then? Maya is a grown-up. Falco. Oh! You were 1 letter off, but I can see... I see the vision. Falco's thigh... Does Falco have a thigh ribbon? I guess she does, yeah. Puss's underboob. A man of great taste. However, I feel like if you had Fantasy Pussa, that would have been so much more relevant. Because, I mean, her OG outfit does kind of have... She wears like a full-on shirt, so it's kind of like baggy. However... hang on, I have it on hand. If we're talking about the underboob, like... The form-fitting... Or the tighter form-fitting clothes is where it's at then. But who else is there? Digiton's #1 simp. Falco's thigh... Wait. Am I dumb? I thought that you missed out the N. I thought it said Falco Thyrobo. Oh, never mind. I'm just illiterate, I guess. Or maybe they were overlapping. Tama Bargain Sale, Chio's roommate, Mejiro's thighs. I likes apples. As well as Rudolph thighs. A lot of thigh action going on here. Why do I have that? For cases like this! In case I need to do this! What a silly question. See, the only one runaway though in the Suzuka's Lover going out to the front. Oh, she does have a thigh ribbon, I guess. Is that a ribbon? Do you call that a ribbon? Isn't that a garter belt? Okay, hang on. When I think Falco thigh ribbon, I think of like the 3 ribbons on her head. Like by her ear. That's a garter belt. That's not a ribbon. If we're gonna ogle thighs, let's get our terminology correct, okay? Well, let's see the Silent Suzuka out in front, still the Smart Falcon close on the heels in the second place, but the rest of the front runners are lagging behind with the Mihono Bourbon, the other Smart Falcon, and the Festival Rudolph. Passes under boob, slowly creeping up underneath the back of the front runners there, sneaking up with the rest of them. Mejiro's thighs, or Chio's roommate. Actually, there's three Meijiro audience in here, I just realized. Smart Falcon still in the lead, but there is the Mihono Bourbon coming around the outside. Velocity down. Oh, wait, hang on. Speed Eater activating in the final stretch on the Smart Falcon, though. I see a lot of skills activating on the outside. Smart Falcon still in the lead. Smart Falcon still in the lead. Smart Falcon still in the lead with a big gap. Raishawa trying to push. Oh, sorry. I Likes Apples trying to catch up there. Going to second place, overtaking the Valentine Bourbon, but Falco's garter belt still securing the front, though, all the way to the end with Speed Eater activating on that final stretch just as they enter late race. It's more of a thigh strap, since usually the garter belt would be... I guess you're right. The garter belt is normally accompanied by the stirrups that they wear around by like their crotch area, right? Hang on. Let's get down to the bottom of this. What do you call... Oh, is it just the garter, not the garter belt, just a garter? Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not showing my screen for this. Yeah, it's just the garter, not the garter belt. We're learning today. Isn't that beautiful? Wait, hang on. Oh wait, is wait, G. I know what I'm gonna change my name to after this race. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not a Mejiro. Suzuka's lover once again. Tama bargain sale. Rudolph thighs. Feed me now. Haru is daughter. Maya is a lolly. Wait. Maya is a lolly. Okay, that did change. Yeah. Falco garter. Ooh, what is it? What is the TM Opera O name gonna be? Oh no wait. Rujiwara. Okay, I was gonna say it's not TM Opera O related, but it actually is. Arden's brooch. And of course, feet. 7 fronts! Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, 7 fronts. That's a lot of groundwork activating there. That makes sense. Maya is a lolly, getting overtaken by either Falco's garter or... What are the other Falco names? I forget all of them. No, that is Falco garter out in front. Activating Sparky, starting to push her ahead in the front. Securing first place. The rest of the front runners, 2 other small Falcons. A Maichi, an imposter Meijiro, as well as a Rudolph. The silent Suzuka, the runaway Suzuka, is at the back of the front runners. Meanwhile, the rest of the pace chasers there. I see the one of the Ururas pushing forward already into the pace chasers at the back here. Smart Falcon, though, still with a big gap. Speed Eater activating. Flashy landing, but I think this Smart Falcon does have a huge gap, though. This Falcon has a huge lead from the rest of the pack. Here comes the great Gold City, but she's in 11th place. I don't know if she'll be able to catch up in time. All the way back from 11th place. Unless she activates everything else. Dancing Leaves activates, but that's just it. Mile corners as well. Progressive curvature. Oh, wait a minute. Great shift finally activates on Gold City. Falco's still in front. Falco God is still in front. Gold City is stuck behind Maichi. Hang on. Highlander head on. No stopping. A lot of acceleration activating, but she's stuck behind the Maichi. Or she was stuck behind the Maichi for a little bit. And it's going to be Falco's got her. That takes it and is still in the lead all the way to the end. Alright, hang on. I have an idea for my name though. Oh wait, did that properly? Wait. I'll leave it as a surprise. I didn't properly back out of the race, so it's still saved. Whoopsie. Great. Alright, there we go. I'm part of the crew now as well. You need to get a good Falco. Honestly, it's just getting... just get Groundwork. That's the big issue. Just getting Groundwork. Digiton's... Does that say Digiton's cock? Oh, no. It says Digiton's socks. My bad. Woo! Listen, when it flashes that quick... yeah. I saw Digitons and I saw OCK. I'm like, hang on a second. Maya is a woman? Ooh. She's aging up. Slowly but surely. What are you... So, first race, Maya is not a lolly. And then next is Maya is a lolly. But then now she's a woman, so... What did you do between races that made Maya-chi become a woman? How did she get promoted into becoming a woman? 5 runs though, 7 paces. Anything new? I see the birthday girl Urara. Taishin tummy. Does she even show off her tummy? Hang on. Oh, we can look at the Umas by doing this. Oh, she does show off her tummy there. Damn, I never actually looked at Taishin like that until now. Digiton's socks. Which one though? The left or the right one? I guess it's both socks, right? Rice's left shoe? I thought Rice would have like one of the asymmetric shoes. Wait. Did that say a front right shower? Did I see that correctly? Well, one way to find out. Maya-chi taking the lead as a strong, powerful woman going to the front by herself. One of Falco God is catching up right behind her though. He was sitting in the field. I think that was Keen Eye that I saw there. A hard worker activating on the birthday girl at the back there. It's on activating on the passer. Trending in the charts, activating on one of the smart Falcons. The woman Maya-chi still in front though. With Small Falcon right on her heels of this. Might just give her a chance to trigger flashy landing, question mark. Hang on. Small Falcon ready with the overtake though, carrying around corner. Small Falcon gets the overtake flash. This does trigger flashy landing on the Maya-chi though. Maya-chi still in front now. Velocity increase. Maya-chi as a proud woman. Is this going to be finally the chance for Maya-chi to win? Hang on. Who's that in number 4? That's the Condor Pasta coming on the outside. Number 1 also trying to speed up though. Maya-chi trying to fight back, but it's the El Condor Pasta that takes it in front though. With everybody else lagging behind, it's going to be the El Condor Pasta in first place. The Maya missed the rod. No! I didn't see the acceleration. I saw the flashy landing, but nothing else activate though. So, that begs the question. If Maya-chi couldn't win as a lolly, if Maya-chi couldn't win as a... not a lolly, if Maya-chi couldn't win as a woman, what is the next step? Maya-chi forever the bridesmaid. Maya-chi the granny. Maya-chi the hag. But why tricycle specifically as well? Why not a motorbike? Why tricycle? I'm trying to get into the head of a vodka enjoyer. A tricycle specifically. Does she ever mention a tricycle? I know she mentions bikes. and motorcycles. Fascinating. Digiton's navel. Whoa. Why is this in regular English? This should be equips first, the rest nowhere. Taiki's pistol. We're talking about her, like, the one she shoots in her animation, right? Not her rifle or her gun. This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for something, this is for fun. I forget the saying. Falco's pigtails and Falco's toes. Too big for gates on Hishikabona as well.
7番ゴールド7 13番
Alright, which body part is gonna win today, I guess? Oh, late start, no! I kind of... I doubt 11. I kind of want to see all three Falcos finish 1, 2, 3. But it has to be... It has to be... Hang on. From head to toe. Maybe they don't have to finish side by side, but Falco's pigtails has to be first. Then it's garter and then toes, right? From head to toe. I don't know which one, but one of the Falcos is in front right now. Both fighting for the front. Otherwise, the other Falco, the Summer Maruzensky and the Festival Rudolph fighting for the back there. Lead the pace chasers is the Arden as well as the big Bono. This Falco does have a pretty big lead though. The Falco has a pretty big lead over the rest of the pace chasers trying to catch up. The big Bono activates something there. The Great Gold City activates her unique as well. But she's a bit further towards the back, so I don't know if she'll trigger this into Redshift as well. Mile Corners double activates. Dancing the leaves. Falco's still in the front though. Where's Anglin scheming? There's acceleration up, which I can only assume is Anglin scheming. Is anybody going to be able to catch up? Oh, the Falco's pulling away from the rest of the pack. The Falco's pulling away from the rest of the pack. The late surge is trying to make a push here. Number 16 is trying to make a push. It's the two little pink puff balls. Urara and Digiton. It's still the two Digiton. Oh wait, hang on. Triumphant Pulse activates on the Feed Me Now. Triumphant Pulse activates. She's hungry for the win. The Triumphant Pulse in the final stretch. The Triumphant Pulse is not going to be enough though. Now the question is, what body part of Falcon came in first? And where did the other two come in? Is it from head to toe? Pigtails, garter belt, or garter and then toes? No, it's the garter! And then the pigtails. And then the toes. That makes no sense at all. Alright, we'll do one last race, but as per usual, but the final race, we will leave it up to Shiroki to decide your moods. I almost have enough TP, but it's for... I don't have any borrows left, so I'll go back to the Digiton mines. Now that I have my own Maruzensky to do parent runs, or to do runs with. Gold City. I can't believe no one's thought of Ogre clapped. Be the difference you want to see, garbage. The Derby Queen, that's not Tikazo. Hang on, I don't want to look at the rest of the names. I want to save it for once I'm in the lobby. Oh my awful mood! Gun. Is gun censored? Is that why they have to have spaces there? Gun, Taiki's pistol, Maya is a failure. Oh no, poor Mayachi. What did they mean by that? What do you mean by this? My bed. Suzuka's aero body or aerodynamic body, I assume. Maruzensky feet. Falco pigtails. Falco's garter. Falco's mic. How many Falcos are there? Oh, there's one Falco here, but that's not Falco. It's me apparently. Her pigtails, her garter, her mic. Passa's underboob. The Derby Queen, Rudolph's fluffy ear, Feed Me Now, Big On Tea, and Broken Gloss. Yeah, absolutely broken gloss if you're in an awful mood. Who's Shanna's bed? What does that have to do with Smart Falcon as well? Are you implying that I am... that my bed... What? Actually, okay, let me be careful, but let me not say what I was about to say. But a lot of fronts though. Oh, late start. All the groundworks activated on the front runners there. Suzuka using that aerodynamic body to cut through the wind. No wind resistance to get to the front there as a front runner, running away with it. My bed activates Sparkly Stardom. But the failure Maichi though in third place. Suzuka's I keep trying to call it aerobic. Aerodynamic body still in first place as the runaway, but the Smart Falcons are closing in behind her though. But be careful though. I don't know if this Suzuka will survive, so we'll see. She might just slam the brakes once she bends that final corner. Maichi in fourth place. Flashy landing activates in the Maichi. Suzuka's still in the lead, but here comes that final corner. Unrestrained activates, and then it's time for her to slam the brakes. Hang on. Suzuka's still pushing. Suzuka's still running away with it. Suzuka still has the lead, actually. Suzuka using that aerodynamic body to cut through the wind like a knife. Zero wind resistance at all. There's nothing slowing her down. Maichi's going to try and catch up, but she's a failure, so she's not even going to get there in time. She's still going to be in second. It's going to be Suzuka's aerodynamic, aerobic body that comes in first. With Maichi in second, yet again. What a top three. Suzuka aero body, Maya is a failure. Falco pigtails, my bed. City's lipstick, Falco's garter. Feed Me Now. Is anybody... Feet. The Derby Queen. Hang on. Okay, she did win the Derby. I was gonna say, you were almost a poser there. Gun and pistol in a duel there in 10th and 11th place. Puss's underboob from the bottom there. Falco's mic. Real's fluffy ear, broken glass, and then Be Gone Tea. Alright, but friendly reminder, you should probably all change your name, by the way. Especially whoever's Shanna's bed. I feel like you should probably change your name. You specifically. But let's see. I'm not going to do the run, but let me just do this up before I... so my TP doesn't overflow. Out of guests, but it's fine. I have... oh goodness, where are they? You... And... Oh, it was some weird... Ryan, actually. It was you. Terrible. Oh, actually, it's not the worst. It's Wood 1, but like... Double mile at least. I'm just scared about the turf spark triggering. It's horrible, this Ryan parent, but it's something at least. While I don't have any borrows left for the day, it's at least something. Sure. Let's go this one. But otherwise, though, like I said, I'm not going to do the run. I'm just starting it now so I don't overflow TP when I sleep and I'm gone for the rest of the day tomorrow. But thank you guys for joining me today and watching me fail to hit Groundwork and Dirt Inspirations. No, I got the Groundwork hints and the Dirt Inspirations. They were just on the wrong runs. Maybe tomorrow will be better, but also tomorrow, maybe we take a break from the front mines, and maybe we do our very first little Asian Flash story run. If we do the Asian Flash story, we'll start stream a little bit earlier, like an hour earlier than usual. But until next time, though, I hope you all have a good rest of your Friday and a good weekend as well. I will either see you all tomorrow or in the Discord server after stream. But until then, though, good night, everyone. Doto, do you have anything to say?